Hi, I'm Joey Lott, creator of Peaceful Possibility, and in this video, I'd like to explore with you direct experience. And this is something that we often overlook, but it's something that is always present. So right now, simply notice that there is sensation in your body. And notice how it is that, out of habit, you look to thought to give you meaning, to describe what is this sensation, what's it called. Even what does it feel like? You look to thought to tell you what does it feel like. So there's the direct experience, the meeting of that sensation, and then there's the layer of thought applied to it that says, this is a good sensation, this is a bad sensation, this is a sensation in my knee, this is a sensation in my belly, this is a stabbing sensation, this is a dull sensation. I should get rid of this sensation, I should try to hold on to this sensation. What caused the sensation? All of these thoughts about this sensation. But notice that you merely assume that these thoughts reference something. But start to take a look and notice that the thoughts don't actually reference anything. We assume that they point to something, but actually they are simply thoughts, and they are meaningless. Which is not to devalue them. They are what they are. There's no need to try to devalue them. They simply are thoughts. But you can start to notice that they don't reference a thing. We assume that they do. But take a closer look. And the way to do this is to explore the direct experience. And I find that bodily sensation is a really powerful way to do this because we're always experiencing something that we perceive to be bodily sensation. And we either think that we like it or we don't like it or we don't care. But every moment is rich with the opportunity to directly meet whatever it is before a thought about it, before a meaning, before whether it's good or bad, or you like it or you don't like it. Before any of that is simply the direct meeting, the experience, immediate, of whatever this is. So right now, just simply notice this sensation, any sensation. And notice that it's effortless to do this. You don't have to focus really hard. It doesn't require doing anything. Sometimes it seems like a doing. But notice that it can be completely effortless. That actually in every moment there is already this effortless meeting. And that it's possible to just stay here and to be curious about whatever this is without having to jump to thought to try to give meaning to it. And at first, when doing this, if you're in the habit of jumping to thought, to give meaning to everything, to try to sense whether you are safe or not, then this can be a little bit scary. Because you haven't learned yet to trust what is always present. This is what leaves you feeling insecure all the time, is because you're still looking for something that will give you a sense of security because you don't trust this that is already here. But what you will discover is that this is both effortless and this is the source of true security because this is what is always here. This is unchanging. Not what you have imagined it to be, not the labels or the thoughts about what it is or what it means because that's always changing. But simply experiencing directly whatever this is, the meeting itself, the spaciousness within which all of this is occurring, which is already always here for all of us. You begin to notice that this is always here, that this is true security. And so you can become curious about it. What is this before thought? Notice that maybe a thought arises, and now I need to control my thoughts or get rid of my thoughts, or I need to do something with my thoughts. But that's not it either. That's just another thought. You can allow all those thoughts to happen because they're already always happening anyway. Notice that those thoughts arise from here. That you are not doing it. And simply meet this directly and notice these sensations. If you can't give a name to them, what are they? And as you continue to stay here with these sensations, allowing whatever this is to happen as it does anyway, you begin to notice truly that this is always already happening. And it has absolutely nothing to do with anything. This is not to do with your will or your choice, or your power or your lack of power, or your control, lack of control. It has nothing to do with whether you like it or you don't like it, or where you're focusing, how you're focusing, what you're thinking about. It has nothing to do with any of that. It's already always happening. And you can begin to discover that by staying here with this, which is already happening anyway, somehow, miraculously, mysteriously, that all of that seeking and searching for security, for happiness, for peace, for freedom, for all of those things, it just starts to fall away. But not as you would imagine that it would fall away. Because it's not, it's never that. It's simply this. It's simply what is happening right now. So discover this right now. See how the habit is to try and figure it out. And notice that is actually just another sensation arising right now. And that it's possible to just remain with this, as this. Until next time, stay here.